What's poppin' YouTube? ssjaipom here with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 tip video, and we're doing something special today. We're figuring out how we're gonna select our mains here in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, if you're having trouble and want to find a new one. If you aren't familiar with what that term means, it basically is the character you put the most time and effort into learning before heading online, and probably for a long time afterward. From a competitive standpoint, there are several reasons why characters are classified as low tier and high tier, mid tier, etc. And we're going to talk about a way for you to select your main based on several key points and reasons, and ways for you to stick to that character. This of course is only useful if you're wondering about the cast characters. Custom characters have an infinite number of options, and can sort of develop any playstyle, but their stagnant combos or a lack of originality of them may sort of make you want to experiment with characters in the cast. So, I gotta ask you guys, what attracts you to a character first and foremost? Is it the lore and backstory of a character that's the most important thing to you? Or what about the way the character plays and how easy it is for you to pick them up when you go into training mode or something like that? Are you only interested in top tier characters for easy wins online? Or is there a certain martial art that catches your eye that you saw a character use when you were passing by a screen or something? Or what about the simplest question? Who's your favorite character from the anime? Do you have nostalgic connections to any character? So these are all ways you can kind of select your main. I personally don't care for the tiers of characters as long as I can have fun with whoever I'm picking up. So you'll see me using Kid Gohan, Android 17, etc. all the time. And if you find a character that interests you, you want to find out as many things as you can with that character. Hit up training mode and really learn your combos, really learn them. See how they behave, test them online with a friend to see how they act in latency. You want to make sure you know what the most effective ways to swing at your opponent when the time comes are. And of course I have combo references available for you, but those aren't guides, they just show you the most basic things to see when it comes to a character. The combos at face value, the basic non-extended combos, and how you decide to expand on that knowledge and that playstyle is up to you. Now I haven't trained extensively with any character since starting the channel, believe it or not, and after going through the entire non-grunt cast twice, doing stamina rate combos and combo references, I've got a general idea of who I'd like to use. After you learn your combos, you want to go ahead and find the cancels your character has available. So that could be step cancels, dash cancels, guard cancels, anything to make your game with that character stand out a little bit more. Drill those things into your head, man. You got to make sure you know these things like the back of your hand, so you know how to extend your combos, you know how to drop your combos to kind of keep things going. You want to learn some resets, go ahead and do that. And it's okay for you to search for guides on how to play a character, but at the end of the day, the work you put in with that character will formulate exactly how you play with the character and how well you do. Because someone you see playing on YouTube as a hit, who's doing all sorts of crazy time skip combos, will not equate to you doing all those crazy time skip combos. So in the right hands, a character I don't know, Birder can wipe out a team of custom characters. I can actually link you guys in the description if you want. Never take a guide video as the only way to approach playing a character. It may be recommended and grant success to whoever's using it, but if you can't operate on that skill level or things seem a little bit too unnecessary for how you want to play the game, you've got the power to formulate how you want to play. Next up, you want to find some bread and butter combos for the character. These combos are basically optimized to give you a desired result without much risk when you go for them. They're either optimized for damage or speed, and it's up to you to find them out or look for them online. Are they super fast knockback combos that you can dash cancel out of? Is it a loop that you can step cancel to keep on doing over and over? Think outside the box or just look around for those bread and butter combos when you pick up a character, and I promise you it's going to change your experience 100%. You're going to know exactly what to do in pretty much every situation when you got this down. And the final step is practice. How far you go with the new main you chose all depends on how much work you want to put in that lab in PvP matches. I hate to sound cheesy here, but when you're in sync with the character on screen, they're an extension of yourself, you'll have the most fun in most cases, I guarantee it. If a character connects to you on a personal level and you see them doing well, you're gonna feel good about yourself. You might be the best Vegito player out there. You might be the best GOAT. You could be the best Great Saiyaman if you wanted to. That character could be you. You could become that guy, And of course, having a main doesn't mean that you can't use any other characters. You can have more than one main even. I hope this eased some of the stress from you guys if you're having a sort of character crisis and you're jumping around and you're trying to find out who's the best character in the game. Scrap all that if you're not looking for a tier sort of solution and you just want to use a character. Have fun, man. It's a video game. To my knowledge, none of us are being paid $10 million to be the best character in the fucking game. But hey, if you are though, let me know when that tournament is so I could train with my new main. Cause I might be trying to win, you feel me? You can check out the description or cards in the video for some useful playlists and combo references for the cast characters, and of course I got some custom character stuff in there. And I'll be sure to see you in the very next video. If you are wondering, I think I'm gonna pick up Adult Gohan as my first official main. I use Hit and Goku right now because they're the easiest to pick up in terms of frame data, for me anyway, and they suit my playstyle very well with the Ki Blast cancels, but Adult Gohan does have some pretty neat stuff that I kind of want to get into, so we might do a build a combo on Adult Gohan pretty soon. So, do you have a main already? If you do, if you put a lot of training in with a character and you learn some pretty neat stuff, or you have mains in fact, let me know in the comment section below and we can discuss it. You can talk about all your mains and give some tips on how to stick with the character and all that. Realistically, man, I know a lot of guys, I've bumped into a lot of random guys who play characters who tend to fight slower, and I feel like that's really cool. Like, you see people who gravitate towards characters like Dodoria or like Raccoon, and for me it's so weird because I'm so into speed and whatnot, but like I like that. It's dope. I feel like it's cool, but I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. I'll be seeing you in the very next video. Take care of yourselves. Boom, we did that. We great, amazing. See you around. Take care of yourselves.